Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Can You Blame Me podcast. I am your host, Raphael. And just in case y'all new to the show, Can You Blame Me podcast is a podcast we speak on hip hop culture, entrepreneurship, everyday life challenges, and I even have friends and family on the show. And today we got a special show for y'all today. We got a special show for y'all today. We got uh two, three, including myself, of the finest men in America that touch the internet. And we here to address and answer any of the ladies' questions and concerns regarding, anything y'all want to know regarding what men think, what men want, etc., etc. Welcome to the Can You Blame Me podcast show, man. Let's get into it, man. All right. We back. You dig? So y'all, we got a special lineup for y'all today, man. The name of the show is Ask a Perfect Black Man. And we're gonna get into that in a second. In the meantime, I want to introduce everybody on the panel, man. We'll start with Carson at the bottom.
Carson Button, and yeah,
Can't hear you.
Oh, Carson, we can't we, we they can't hear you.
can't hear? Can't hear me?
Let me see. Say something now.
Can you hear me?
That's a little better. That's a little better. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, but yeah, Carson Watley from Clayton County, Placo, and yeah, just coming speak and give some words of maybe just where we as black men stand on a few things that whatever y'all may be asking. But,
All right. All right. Next, we got Toddy Vision in the building, man. Toddy, introduce yourself.
What's up? Hey y'all, I'm Toddy. Toddy Vision is my social media handle everywhere. I met Raphael on Stereo, so I am so honored to be invited onto your show. He is a great content creator, so I'm happy to be here and to just have a platform to speak my piece.
For sure. Next up, we got the one and only Tiffany in the building, man. Tiffany, introduce
Hey.
yourself.
Hey, I'm Tiffany. I'm actually at work right now. I'm in Atlanta. I guess it is Atlanta, Sandy Springs area, whatever. Um, I'm just here to join the amazing panel and offer my insight as best as I can. That's about it.
For sure. Next up, we got Low, the credit man in the building, CEO and founder of RNL Advising. Low, Reggie, introduce yourself, man.
What's happening, everybody? Yeah, I'm Reggie Lowe, the credit man. Every credit score low, call Reggie Lowe. I'm so glad Raphael invited me on the show. Can you blame me? So, I'm ready to let y'all know, answer any of your questions, let you know how a real man think. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man, for sure. Next up, we got Jamie, Jay's brother, CEO and founder of Jay's Brother in the building. Jay, introduce yourself.
Okay, well, I'm Jamie with Jay's Butter. I'm from Tennessee. Well, not from Tennessee. I live here, but I'm from California. And this is like my third time on the Can You Blame Me podcast.
Yeah.
And so I really only got one question, but, I'm really just a fill-in, to be honest. So I'm glad to be here again, filling in and getting to talk to you guys. So let's see what happens.
For sure.
These perfect men, these perfect black men.
Yeah, perfect black man. Yes, sir. Next, straight out of Chi-Town, man. Chi-Town's own. You know what I mean? Nice finesse in the building. You feel me? Y'all check her out on some special podcast. Nice, introduce yourself, man.
Yes, I am nice. Nice finesse. I have my own podcast. I'm working on it. It's getting a lot better. I know I'm from Stereo as well, just like Tidy was so Tidy. And I'm glad to be here. Talk to these perfect black men. I can't wait. We got questions, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
can't
sure.
wait.
Yeah, man. So I'm getting a little feedback from one of y'all mics. If y'all can mute up one at a time and see what we're getting a little feedback from.
Yo.
Mute up right quick, nice. Try to mute up. Okay. So, all right,
Nice.
y'all can mute. Yeah. All right, we good.
It's me.
So, no. So, Ashley Carson, what I'm gonna do is, when they talk, I'm gonna have you mute up, and then when you get ready to talk, just come off your mic. Cool with it? All right, bet. Yeah. All right. So look, y'all, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? While people come in, until people come in, we just gonna make sure we try to share everything from Facebook and YouTube and everything, man. And basically, you know, this is what the show is about. Like I said, ladies, y'all have men are from Mars, women are from Venus. You know, we can live with y'all. Well, we can't live with you, but we can't live without you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we confuse each other. Y'all don't understand our mindset when it comes to certain things. So this is y'all time and this is y'all space, like my boy said, to get it off with the perfect gentleman. And ask any and everything that you want to know, whatever it is. We are open book tonight because this is where you may not be able to ask questions like this tomorrow. So take advantage of today.
Okay. Can I ask the first question though, for real?
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right. So my first question is, what is the criteria to be a perfect black man? Because that's what I really wanted to know. Initially, nobody answered me. So, what is that criteria?
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
What's the criteria to be a perfect black man? All right. Okay, I started off, man. I think the criteria to be a perfect black man is you know what I mean. You should be well spoken. You said perfect black man, so you need to be educated.
Though, that's what you said. That's what you.
Yeah. You hearing it from the horse's mouth. You hear it from the horse's mouth. So you need to be well spoken. You need to be a leader. You need to be a provider. At the same time, you need to have a backbone. You need to be willing to go to any measures, any extreme necessary to protect you and your family. You need to be stable mentally and physically. I guess if you're saying perfect, you know, you need to be able to kind of keep yourself up physically. And yeah, so that's my answer as far as, you know what I'm saying, things that may entail for being a perfect black man. Reggie, what you say on that?
Yeah, I mean, a perfect black man is a man that's striving for goals, you know, got a vision, even though it probably haven't fulfilled yet, but he working towards it every day, providing for his family, you know, and just accomplishing his goals, and, you know, being a leader, you know.
Yeah. I would say that.
Setting the
Yeah.
for the young generation. So that's what it's about. Like, you know, I guess they were looking for the answer of, I guess, having $100,000 would be a perfect black man, huh? That's what most women would think, right?
Right.
But
A whole bunch of money.
but, you know, a whole bunch of money, right? They see that, they like, oh, that's the perfect black man for me. But nah, it's more to it than that, though. Because, you know, every black man need a strong black woman to go after his dream, you know. let them build something together too.
Right.
Right. Okay. I have to
You
agree
know what
with you
I'm
on that. You see, you that was good. That was good right there. You should clip that right there. You know.
So, ladies, would y'all agree to that?
Ooh.
I'll say I will agree. It just depends on what y'all define as being a leader. And so, because we use that term so loosely nowadays, like people's character kind of be off a little bit and they're still leaders. So, I mean, like, that kind of is iffy for me. And then nobody said anything of, I mean, you said emotionally stable for yourself, but like, as a leader, you have to be emotionally stable enough to handle everybody else's emotions too, right? And so that's big because if you think about it, like when somebody owns a business or is like an employer, they got to deal with everybody's feelings, even if they don't want to. So a lot of Black men don't necessarily have the capability to do so because we wasn't taught to. So I would add that to perfect Black man.
Okay. Tidy, nice. Y'all got anything to say on that?
I think like perfect is a strong word. I almost feel like there's no such thing. I think when it comes to like somebody being perfect, it's more so about if they're perfect for you or not, because my perfect man would not be someone else's perfect man.
Facts.
But I am raising a perfect Black man, so.
Right. Say it one more time, sis. Okay, because I got one too.
Yeah, I'm raising one, so they do exist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. You got anything to say to that?
Yeah, I agree with what Toddy said. There's no such thing as perfect. Everybody's perfectly imperfect, but you guys claim to be perfect. So, um, your perfect is perfect to somebody. But I agree with everything you said, Raphael, everything you said, Reggie. I agree with everything Jamie and Toddy said. So, I just really think that. Oh, like I love Black men. Like I love y'all so much. I do. Like y'all are everything. I just really wish we could
Like
get
you
back.
gonna clip that right there too.
I am.
Right.
I just really wish we can get back to the point to where like y'all ain't afraid to lead. And when I mean afraid to lead, I mean lead with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like we need y'all. You know, of course y'all know that, and y'all need us. I just wish y'all need more.
Well,
That's a good question.
you said they know that, but I have a feeling that they don't know that because I think society we've changed, women have changed, and so gender roles have changed, and to me, the Black man doesn't really know where he fits in at this point.
Well, if the show is Ask a Perfect Black Man, I think we should ask them, like, do you guys think you guys are afraid to leave, or do you think Black men are afraid to lead right now?
Let me let Carson get in on this, man, because he haven't got a chance to speak his piece yet. Carson, you still there, my
Oh, I
brother?
thought he left.
Can you hear me? I'm not sure if anyone can
Oh,
hear
that's
me.
much
I
better.
can hear you. I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's much better, Carson.
As far as leading, um, the question was, do we feel like Black men feel like they can lead or in a place to lead?
Yeah, you want to ask
Question.
the question again, Carson?
So, I mean, if the question is, I mean, I guess that would have to be how real would that particular Black man have to be with himself. I feel like in leading, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like if you don't know, if a man has had to put himself in a position to where he's taking care of himself, provisions for himself, his purpose, his goals and things like that. I mean, how can he, if he's not already on that, how can he lead? It's like, I need to be the healthiest that I possibly can to be in a place of leadership. That's how I see it. So, and then even if you're like exhibiting a lack of leadership when in a place of leadership, then that man should be bold enough within himself to judge it and seek help
to better him, sharpen his skills of leadership. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm. It's funny. I'm not. I mean, when my family eats, when I eat, my family's fed. So, yeah, I don't know if anyone could kind of understand that, but I'm just saying, like, you got to be accountable to yourself and your household. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're not, then you know your ship gonna sink. You know, so I don't know. I guess black men got to be serious with themselves and where they are, and
Right.
and pursue.
Right.
I love what you said, Carson. That was dope. When I eat, my family's fed. That's dope.
Mhm. So Carson, are you married?
You said what?
Are you married?
Oh no, no, I'm not married. I am not married.
Oh, okay. Is anybody on this panel married?
Nah, no,
Nah.
no. Perfect scene is perfect.
Well, hold on. I'm married to my business though.
That is not an answer.
That's a good answer.
It's not a good answer. It's not. You know what she meant when she said
That's a good answer.
that is not a good answer. That's horrible.
Yeah. Well, I do have a few candidates, you know. So,
Okay, so are y'all in successful relationships though? Is anybody who's in a successful functioning relationship?
Mm.
You are, Raphael?
I'm like Reggie, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy in life. You know, I'm just happy.
That's not a.
You see, my face is utterly confused at this
right.
point.
So, are you in a healthy relationship with a woman?
Yes,
With
yes.
a woman.
I'm happy.
Okay, we'll take that. That's fine.
But so we got somebody on the back channel. I'm gonna get them straight real quick, and I want y'all to shoot the next question real quick, man. Y'all shoot the next question over, man. Nice what you guys say.
No, we sticking to this one. Wait, y'all didn't see this one. Y'all,
No, we can stick to this one. This question was our black people to this one.
man,
What was the question?
yeah, man.
Oh, none of them said that they were really in a relationship. They just said they was happy. I don't know what that means.
Carson, are you in a healthy relationship? You're on mute, Carson. You gotta come off mute.
Look, Carson don't want. He want to stay on mute. Like that's.
You gotta come out. You gotta come off mute, Carson.
Yeah, so yeah, man, I'm happy. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, man, I'm happy, and I'm just in a good space, man. I'm in a very good space.
A perfect black man would have had a perfect answer, and that was not.
And that was not. None of their answers were perfect.
I mean, I wouldn't consider myself no perfect black man. I don't believe there's a perfect anything or anybody. So that's kind of unrealistic. It's unrealistic. You know, I mean, what's perfect? What's you know that I think that's a good question. You know,
Okay. All right.
you
Let's
can't
move on.
really be perfect.
Has anybody cheated? Who's
Right.
cheated?
See, cheated.
Has anybody ever cheated on somebody? Have you cheated on somebody? Because we're supposed to be able to ask you anything. If you cheated, why did you cheat?
I did. I have before.
Oh, okay. Why?
Yeah.
Just,
Look at that face.
It was just things that you know, I had to seek outside that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, receiving. And I just looked for it elsewhere, not saying it was right. But I was just immature and young, and you know.
What was it receiving?
What I mean, just pleasing, just getting pleased all around, you know.
Yeah, he wasn't getting no he wasn't getting no
right.
He wasn't getting what?
Please,
no
I wasn't being pleased, so I just looked for it elsewhere. But that wasn't the right thing to do. But black men don't cheat. That's another topic. Black men don't even cheat. So that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, when I was young and I was a kid and I was immature, I did for the wrong reason.
So you're saying that you said you cheated because you wasn't pleased,
Right?
But then you're saying that that's the wrong reason.
It was the wrong reason because that wasn't no reason just to leave and give up on the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you didn't tell her you wasn't getting pleased?
I did.
Okay, then I mean, you should have just left then. When you
right, that's why I said. That's why I said it wasn't the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
You cheated so that you could leave, though.
No.
You sabotaged that. All right, Reggie, have you cheated before?
Yes, I have. And I guess, but, I don't think it was cheating. I think it was just experiment,
What?
Because at the time, I wasn't getting what I was supposed to get. I wasn't getting what I was supposed to be getting at home. So I had to experiment to see could things be better. And I realized it could be. So.
You make my neck.
So you unhappy? You know what? I don't like it here. Let me see if I could. Let me just go do something for me, type of thing.
Yeah.
Did you tell her you wasn't being pleased? No, you didn't.
You know how it start off at fire. Y'all know how it start off at fire, and then it just, after they get what they want sometimes, because I done had the wrong one, so that's why I'm really taking my time choosing the right one right now. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like
I had so many wrong ones.
Did you tell her? Did you
Go
say,
ahead.
"Hey, Bill, I'm not pleased right now," or did you just
And
go?
you're right. That's the problem. Yeah, my communication was horrible then. So yeah, that was my problem. I didn't communicate well. Yeah, but see, I didn't got wise enough, so I know how to communicate now. But back then, I did.
Got you. Hey, Carson, over there, being quiet. You cheat?
Have I cheated?
Mm-hmm.
I've cheated, and emotionally, and then yeah. So
Then you did it. You did it right.
All right. They say that's the worst thing. Then it kind of snowballed, but like I said, as again, you got to be real with yourself. I guess, like I said, I'm 30-something years old. You got time for no cheating at this point. I mean, I ain't never married, but or even proposed. But I've been on the back end of wanting to be married, and then you mess it up, because you in your head about a person. And that's why communication is so important. You gotta be
Wait, you messed it up because you was in your head about the person?
Yeah, sometimes you can think things that you saw you kind of talking to yourself about a situation due to the doubt of how you'll be perceived, or how your feelings will be considered or whatever. So that's why some will look elsewhere, and then some people, I don't know. I just feel like that cheating thing, that just come down to integrity and character. Because if you don't cheat on somebody, you really cheating on yourself. The woman is always a reflection of you. So if you don't like what you're seeing, and then you try to go do something else, somebody else, you really make it more mess for yourself than you should. Eventually,
Okay. All
that's
right.
the dark always.
You muted, Raphael.
Oh, I was saying good answer, man. That's actually a perfect answer. I like that.
Everything is perfect.
Yeah, man. Perfect answer. Yeah, man. Toddy, thanks for joining us again, man. Toddy in the building again. Like they were just asking us, certain questions or whatever, about like our relationship and stuff like that. What about you? What you got anything you want to ask about, like, you trying to understand about what men do and why men do what they do?
I would like to know, do you guys feel like there is a problem with like double standards between men and women, or do you think that that's just like the natural way of life?
I'm gonna let one of the fellas start it off this time, man. With double standards.
Their faces be priceless.
Well,
Like,
I mean, if everybody played their role, then it'd be a better world. If women quit trying to be kings and some of these, men step up and lead, and we just gotta play our role. We're not playing our role, and y'all women don't want to be submissive these days. I tell you,
That's true.
just keep it real.
Or what about the men who want to be queens?
What you say, Patty? I didn't hear her.
I said, what about the men who want to be queens? Because it is on both sides of the totem pole, as they say.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, you got a point. But we
They
can
gotta
only
tighten
control
up too, though. Everybody gotta tighten up. You feel me? Everybody gotta tighten up.
Right.
So,
right.
We know our roles on the platform right now, though.
Right. And we can only control what we can control. You know what I mean? Like, if a man decided to live an alternative lifestyle, that's his prerogative. But as far as what the heterosexual man can do in his role in the position, when it comes to double standards, yeah, that does exist. I don't necessarily agree with it sometimes, but at the same time, it's double standards that y'all have too that we don't have. Things work in y'all favor, just like some things work in our favor. You know what I'm saying? So both of them got a little give and take. So I can't say I agree or disagree with it all the time. It got its pros and cons. Yeah, man.
You got any thoughts?
As to women?
About gender roles?
I mean, didn't James Brown say it best? It's just a man's world, but it'd be nothing without a woman or girl. So, I mean, you just gotta look at it from that. Some roles are to be, they're supposed to be done, in a way to, not even necessarily in a way, but some things are just gender specific. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Sometimes I think about, two women decide to be together or something like that. Like, who carries in the groceries? You know what I'm saying? She's strong to do. We like to bring in the groceries all at one time, one trip. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So, I guess and then with losing kids and stuff like that, they just got its terms as well. So, I just think gender roles, it just come down to communication. And some men don't always assert themselves in things the way they should, and then some women are too overbearing. So you have this miscommunication where the one person bringing new vulnerabilities or weaknesses to the table. And, they should play off one another. And sometimes without the communication, the gender role could be.
Talking to the mic a little bit, Carson.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, talking to the mic a little bit.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little too close.
Because the mic behind. Oh.
I can't be heard.
Cause you saying some good stuff. They need to be able to hear it, man.
But can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, cool. Sorry about that.
I have another question.
Shoot.
Okay, I'm curious. So, do gender roles in that sense apply romantically, or when you have a daughter, do you also tell her this is your role? Do you teach her to be independent for just in case she doesn't find a good man? How does this apply when you have kids?
We gotta teach her how to attract the, perfect black man.
And how would you teach her to do that?
Who's
By
raising
being
the
one.
perfect black man?
You said what?
That's it. By being one.
Girl.
If she see I'm a perfect black man, then that's what she gonna want.
No, but you say you gotta teach her how to attract them. Like,
Yeah, put us up
Oh,
on game, Daddy.
well, if she see how her daddy, she gonna want a man, that less. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Either gonna have to do more than what,
And is it, I
I'm
guess,
leading
may I
example.
ask, until she finds that perfect black man, are you going to be the person who does all those things for her?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's a good answer.
I got that's my job. Teach her how to be a hustler.
Right.
It's an okay answer. It ain't no good.
That's a perfect answer.
It's okay. It's all right. I mean, we gotta take it because y'all supposed to be the perfect black men.
That's a perfect answer, Reggie.
I love that was a perfect question, Tanya. That was a perfect question
Thank you.
because
Perfect question, a perfect answer.
you do teach women, black men do teach their daughters not to depend on men. Like if they don't have to, they teach them that. They go get your
That's
own
very true.
thing. They do that. So it's like we are saying we need to, but unfortunately we have to raise our children ready for this world. That's what this world is. So it's like, where do we stop it? Because I'm not gonna, teach my child to be this great person when I know he goes out to the world and it's like, damn, this is not what the world is like. I want him ready for the world, but at the same time, I want him to be a great guy. You know what I'm saying? A perfect black man. I don't want him to be perfect. I just want him to be good.
It is quite common to hear a black father when he is in his daughter's life for him to tell her, I want to make sure you're independent so you don't need anything from these men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I've been building my daughter credit since she was 6. You know what I'm saying? So by the time she hit 18, she had perfect credit. So, it's just about, leveraging, teaching her. I'm already teaching her between what is an asset and liability. So she'll already know how to let money make more money for herself. She already own Apple stocks already. So, I'm teaching her, what she need to know financially, financial literacy, so she can be independent. And, like I said, she going to want somebody better than dad or like a dad, Either I don't want her to go no less though. You feel that?
You know what's sad? She gonna come home with a thug like, Daddy, this is Beyonce.
Probably so. Just playing.
You said, hold on, like you said, we had Tip in the building for a second.
But if she go that route, then what? She need to get a good one though.
You said what?
Oh, I was just checking in with you.
I said if she go that route, she need to get a good one.
Right. No, I just meant like, I was just joking. But sometimes
it's how you raise them though. It's how you raise them.
Right.
Not all the time, because you have to remember that the influence is way broader now. They got the internet, they got other people. It's not just you and the friends. It's you, the friends, the internet, the music, the cartoons, the everything. It's way broader.
Let me ask you something. Is your daddy a thug?
No, my daddy is not a thug.
And what kind of man you like?
A little bit of different look. I got like different stuff.
Like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I promise you, that guy that you kind of attracted to is sort of like your dad in a way.
Okay.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a
if
perfect
your daddy was a thug, you would like a thug.
I don't know if I believe that.
If my dad came
I
up,
mean,
he was a street dude. trying to
9
mess
times
with
out
me.
of 10, 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna say it's a perfect world, you know, and it's gonna be like that all the time. But if you line 10 of them up, 9 times out of 10, that's what it's gonna be.
That's a perfect answer.
No, it's not. It's not. But
Y'all know it. Y'all know it ain't right.
He got a point though. He got a point. He
I
got a
think
serious
so.
point. And I said that before.
It's just
I
real
said that
talk.
before.
Facts.
Yeah. Like y'all,
My dad
anybody
is listen. My dad is a businessman, successful businessman. Get what I want to be? A businessman. Been left the streets alone, long time ago in my early 20s. Cause I seen my cousin what happened to them in the street. So you know, so when you are what you know, I seen him run off 3 hours of sleep. Get what I said? I could do the same thing. So I built a business and worked at a 9 to 5, ran off 3 hours of sleep just like my pop did. So you know, the same thing. My daughter watching me do the same thing. She watching me build a business. And get what? My pops wanted me to do heat and air, but get what? I ended up being the credit man. So, but we still own successful business though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you need everybody need an example. You feel me? At the end of the day.
That's true. Absolutely.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tiffany.
Hey,
You got
Phil, you got anything? Appreciate you joining us, man.
I mean, I had stuff to say, but it took you forever to get me back in. So I didn't forgot now.
You had some technical difficulties, and I had to get you right on the technical side.
I think a lot of these answers are BS though on some of y'all. I'm gonna just call it like I see it. I feel like a lot of men, y'all want to have your cake and eat it too. You want to say the things that sound cool, but that's not your reality. You know, you say things because you feel like, oh yeah, let me make this sound like it's the right answer. But half of y'all are full of it because that's not the reality. I've yet to hear anybody be vulnerable and transparent about, you know, the things that really are going on. Like, oh yeah, I cheated a little bit, or, you know, oh yeah, I'm married to the bag. Come on, be real about your situation, and you're not. Y'all are full of it.
Well, I did. I said I'm married to my business. I did say that.
Okay, so you're married to your, so you're not talking to anybody, you're not doing anything. Come on now, let's shoot straight. If we're gonna talk, let's talk.
Right. Like
I did say I have a few candidates too.
You didn't though. You didn't, because I heard you. You didn't.
I got a few candidates.
So Carson, let me let my boy Carson speak. Carson, what do you say to that statement?
Carson don't want to say nothing. He don't want no parts of this.
He don't. He don't.
Carson, what do you say to that?
I mean, like I say, I mean, you got to be accountable to yourself. I mean, cheating, like I was speaking to like I say, character and integrity. So, I mean, and
I want a black perfect black man to say I was selfish. I was selfish and greedy.
A perfect black man is
That's what I
talking.
want y'all to do.
Hey, hold on. A perfect black man is talking. Hold on. Let them take off real quick.
Excuse me?
Go ahead, Carson. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh no. I'm just saying, you know, communication and is, I mean, I keep saying it is important.
Do you feel like you offer good communication?
Do I feel like I personally?
Yeah. Do you feel because you said it? So do you feel like you offer good communication?
I mean, I keep the lines. I keep the lines of communication open at all times. I mean,
oh, you do?
It keeps a person accountable.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would think.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're gonna switch gears. All right.
Years. Why we switching? Perfect black men.
We switching gears.
Why we switching? Okay, I guess.
So look. Okay, so everybody asked a question on the panel, correct? The Toddy asked a question. Jay asked her. Tip definitely asked hers. Nice, you asked yours. Okay. And before we get into the rebuttals, is there anything else on y'all list that y'all wanted to ask that you feel like you said a half-ass answer or that we didn't address? Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
We were talking about gender roles, And they were saying that, like teaching your kid the situation. So my first question, I got two questions. It's a 2-part question. Who on the panel of Perfect Men have kids? And why you didn't marry your baby mama?
Reggie, you want to answer that? A car? Cause I don't have. Okay, go
I
ahead.
mean, that's a good one. I feel like, well, I know me and my baby mama, we get along good as co-parent, and but we tried to be together, and it just didn't work. So, but we realized we best friend now though. So, and that's all that matters. And but I just got to make sure I get the right woman. The next woman got to be the next one. I ain't got no time to play right now. You see what I'm saying? So I'm taking my time and being real picky right now. So you got to have at least a 640, to be able to be even, taken serious.
I blame the internet. I really do. I blame it. I swear. I blame the internet. Y'all feel, but it's not just on y'all, it's with women too. Like, everybody's being picky, everybody's being cautious, everybody's insecure, everybody's just some type of something. And I just really blame the internet. I feel like love is so, it's an endangered thing. Like, it's just, and I hear that so much. Me and my baby mama, we like best friends. Like, we could come parent, we could do it. Like, we cool. Like, I just can't mess with her. But you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, what you mean? Like, what? Like she said, why didn't you marry your baby mama? Were y'all young? Like, give me a good answer, perfect black man. Was y'all young?
He didn't give a good answer.
Right?
Yeah, we was young. I was 25. You know what I'm saying? We both were about 25. So. And I'm 35 now, so my daughter 10. So we was, we didn't know what we were doing. It happened so fast. So.
Right.
And by the time we got to get to know each other, we realized it wasn't gonna work out. So.
There was too much damage. The way I'm taking that is that there was some stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying? Some communication that wasn't had. Some hurt that probably can't be healed because you said you were 25. You probably wasn't really. You said you cheated at one point. Now, probably not. I don't know if I'm gonna say her, but you've done it before. So.
Oh yeah, more definitely.
Right. So by the time you figured it out, it was kind of too late to bandage that situation. Right? Is that what I'm getting from the situation?
Correct.
Okay, so she felt betrayed at some point in there, and a lot of times as women we can't let go of that if we want to be real.
Okay. So now we gonna flip it around for a second. Now, you know what I'm saying? Reggie, Carson, we're gonna ask them a few questions about things that they do.
I feel bamboozled right now because that was not what.
That's not the topic of the show at all.
Okay, keep it going. Okay.
No, do y'all? I'm ready.
No. If you got some more, shoot. If you got some more questions, shoot. I'm here for it.
We could do it. Let's do it.
Y'all should. Tip, Toddy, Nice, Jamie. Y'all got anything else? Because we done asked all the questions tonight.
I'm good on my question.
Barely. Y'all didn't even answer them. Like Carson didn't answer Jamie's question.
Carson, you got kids?
No, I do not.
Oh, I thought he did. Okay.
Wait, so when you said your family be straight, who are you talking about? Because it just sounds like it's you over there.
That's what I'm saying. I was just saying, like, a man has to be before.
Yeah.
He was right. You got good answers.
Before Adam was ever given Eve, he had things that he to do, that were told to him by God. You know what I'm saying? So before a man can really pursue or date a woman, he has to be in tune with his purpose and what he needs, to do as a man. Because one of the most important things that a woman wants is stability and to be loved. You know what I'm saying? But if a man doesn't understand that or grasp that, then he will probably misuse that woman. But she's nothing but a helpmate. So it's open to just how we conduct ourselves as men and women. Keeping to the roles.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna jump out the window. Y'all don't even know what y'all want.
Okay,
Y'all,
first of all, I don't think that you're able to say what we do and don't want because you would have to be us to do that. That's like me telling you who you are. I can't do that. So I think that we as women, I mean, maybe not everybody, but for the most part, we know what we're looking for in a significant other. So
yeah. You look, y'all ask for a certain type of guy.
You better leave.
For this Renaissance nice guy, to do everything and meet all these characteristics, and then at least the first 2 or 3
do everything.
times around, hold on. The first 2 or 3 times around, y'all get them, and y'all don't even know how to cheat them. And then once y'all done got abused and used a couple times and got dogged out, now reality hit, and you ready to settle down, and now you know what I'm saying, you know what to do, and you know what not to do.
That sounds a little bit bitter to me.
It does. It sounds like you're taking it from your own experiences, and that's not what this is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Definitely not bitter. It's just a fact. It's a perfect fact.
That's not a
but
fact,
here's
though.
the thing. When it
That's
comes
not a
down
fact.
to it, it's not just about finding any good person. It's about finding someone who you're actually compatible with. So you can be a great person and we just not be compatible. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think a lot of the time, like when you meet a man, you guys don't realize you be bitter. Y'all hold on to that first heartbreak like somebody cut your foot
For
off.
real. Or
You know
if
what
they
I'm
were a woman and they paid all this stuff and she used them, they be like, nah, I'm not doing that with you. You know what I'm saying? Men be holding on
It's like there are hoops you want us to jump through. And
Yes.
it's like, no, you should have healed yourself. Black men need to start healing themselves more so that you don't carry your baggage wherever you go.
Yeah, because you are damaging people with your baggage. You keep slapping us with it. Like picking it up is worse than the bag lady.
All right.
And we ain't even gonna talk about those who like to go to the college campuses and the high school games because they done ran through all the women in their age group and damaged them.
Oh, right. Right. Go ahead.
So let me ask y'all a question then. Since we're talking about baggage, how come a lot of times y'all take our baggage out on us?
I don't think that we take our baggage out on y'all. I think that we are.
One of my panel mates left, so I'm just gonna have to take all the shots.
No, I don't think that we do that. But I think a lot of times women, we go in with our heart. We go in genuine. We go in being honest. And then men, I feel like y'all come in looking at the physical. Y'all don't really care to look at the person. So women, I feel like we've developed this wall we have to be a certain way because we're tired of getting our hearts broke. But the minute we pull a you on you, it's a problem. Oh, she's a hoe. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. I'm just doing what was done to me because I'm tired of putting myself out there.
And you just said that hurt people because I just said it. You've been in previous, from the time you was 19 to 29, you know what I'm saying? You was young and naive. You thought the dude loved you. He just wanted some ass. He took advantage of you. You met the next dude. He was in the street. He was attractive, and the guy rough around the edges and he like that shit. He dogged you out. And then by the time you get in your 30s, you worn and torn. And now you like, you know what? I'm ready to settle down.
That's not the case. Worn and torn. That's not what it is.
Let me get it out. So, a lot of times after you do being cheated on a majority of your dating career, yeah, you do have a vendetta against men, and you are kind of hurt.
Well,
and you don't get the benefit of the doubt.
This is crazy.
Here's the thing. I really do think
it happens, bro. It's a fact.
That's not a fact.
When y'all get in new relationships and y'all have been cheated on, y'all don't come in with a clean slate.
Yes, I do.
But here's the thing you guys don't often mention. It became like a huge part of the culture to be a con artist and call it spitting game. So there is so many men who go around lying and saying exactly what they want us to hear to get what they want. And you guys call it spitting game and say, well, she's been smarter than to listen to what he said. So then you meet a woman who's like, no, you need to do more than just say something to me, because guys, I mean, it's like in middle school. You start practicing pickup lines, saying shit you don't even mean just so you can bag girls who want to bag. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go around and promote being a con artist for decades of your life and then get mad when you get a grown woman and she expects you to be more.
I respect that.
She said what she said.
No, I respect that.
Y'all agree?
I respect that, man. Well, you know, it's been an interesting conversation, man. We had a few technical difficulties, man. StreamYard kind of messed up with the audio tonight. You know what I'm saying? But Carson, do you got anything you want to, you know, while we go into like the last couple minutes of the show, Carson, you got anything you want to ask the ladies, or you know what I'm saying, anything that you wonder about, like, you know, what they may do and why they do it, why they on the panel?
No, I mean, I guess assumptions. I guess that's the only thing I could.
That's a good one.
Thing.
Can you elaborate on what you mean by assumptions?
I believe both men and women can be guilty of it. You know, making assumptions of it based off past hurt. You know this. You know, so I guess that's they can go either way. You know,
why y'all be assuming shit? That's what he trying to say. Why y'all be assuming shit?
Well, first off, I feel like if you're in something new and you feel like she's assuming, maybe you're giving off vibes to make her feel some type of way. So maybe it's really not an assumption. That's what she's getting from you.
Sneaky.
They could. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's definite.
Accountability. I mean, it does have to, but
accountability.
So do you feel as though you're accountable? Do you feel like you're accountable?
Who you talking to? The men? You talking to me and Carson?
Either one of y'all. Do you feel like y'all are accountable to the women that you encounter?
I'm definitely accountable. Why aren't you? Not you as in you, but why aren't y'all accountable? Y'all definitely lack accountability a lot of times.
Judge yourselves daily, you know.
I got a question.
It's hard for y'all to admit I was wrong. I admit, you know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Y'all terrible at being accountable.
Not at all.
I got a question.
Totally. Go ahead, Johnny.
Have either one of y'all ghosted somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you gone back to them and been accountable and said, "I'm sorry, I ghosted you. I really just wanted to have sex with you." Have you done that?
Yeah.
It wasn't because of sex, though.
But I mean, for whatever reason.
I did go back to him and you know, tell him what the issue was. I did.
Okay, what about you, Carson, over there, Casanova? Because Carson's a talker. Carson is a dude that he will finesse you with words.
He think he can finesse with words.
We're not finna do my fellow black man like this.
Carson, have you ever ghosted somebody and apologized whenever you came back?
Carson show.
I've been ghosted myself, so I mean,
No. Have you ghosted somebody and have you came back and apologized?
Have I ever apologized about that?
I don't feel like you have.
No, because he's repeating it.
It's given. No, I haven't.
Where's like
accountability?
Were you accountable to her? Were you accountable? I feel like you weren't.
Hold on. Accountable as to what?
Carson said he can't take it.
Ghosting is bogus. You don't leave people with clothes.
That was the perfect question, and I'm glad y'all asked that because I feel like Carson, that would be a good answer. Have you ghosted somebody, came back, and apologized?
It's not a ghost. And sometimes it's not a ghost. It's the fact that you may not want to juggle anything. So based off your respect for the situation, you make a decision that's not necessarily. Sometimes it's about timing. Sometimes timing can be So the fact that a person can feel ghosted due to time, I mean,
But you said that before you
Your
left.
play on words is
Why is that-
amazing.
Amazing. Did you hear me, Carson?
No.
That's
Amazing.
had a carburetor. Have you ever had a carburetor that was out of timing, out of whack, and the car didn't run? Timing.
They always go cars.
No, I'm just
Carson, you,
got no carburetor.
the timing of a thing is important. We all, when we wake up in the morning, you make sure that you leave within enough time to do what you got to do, right? That's
Carson, when you get done with all of that, did you apologize?
Excuse me.
When you get done with all of that, all these car examples and work, did you apologize?
Hold on. Let me step in.
Yes, I know.
Hold on. Before y'all gang up on cars what the man is trying to say.
Ropes, man.
Hold on, Carson. I got you. What the man is trying to say, sometimes y'all don't value our time and our situation, and sometimes y'all may come into our life where it's not necessarily the best situation for what y'all want it to be. Sometimes it is what it is. So when you say ghosting, hold on, you can't ask the question. You tell us we can't, and you cannot accept the answer, but he living his truth. That's his truth. You can't tell.
Is it really his truth though? Is it really? Because it's about being accountable, and he may not have been accountable to an individual.
But listen, I'm saying in general, I'm just saying a lot of times you be in situations to where you may be at a point space in your life where you may not want what the other person wants. Like she may want something more serious for you.
But why would you ghost? I guess the question is, okay, we get
I'm
that,
gonna go
but
there. I'm gonna go there.
Are you being honest in saying that before you dip?
I'm finna lap around to it. So when it comes to ghosting, if you talk to the person, you told her, these are my intentions, this is my schedule, this is what I got going on, A, B, C, D, respect it or check it, and they just hear what they want to hear, or they still go along what they want to go along, and you know what I'm saying, you end up, the calls start being more scarce and the text returns start being more minimal, and eventually it gets to the point where they literally run you away. They literally run you away because you told them, you try to communicate them about the situation, so you just kind of go cold turkey.
But then why do you come back? So then when you come back,
now, first, I can't speak on that. I don't know that about coming back.
Why would a person? No, hold on. I'm just saying, it's not even necessarily about like coming back or not coming back. I mean, or even ghosting, because it's, I don't know. I feel like communication comes into play with that. And if you're communicating,
you have been communicating this whole time. We asked you a question.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Thank you. I agree.
Never mind. I have nothing else to say.
I appreciate it, bro. Yeah. So
I got something else to say.
So Jamie, we gonna let Jamie ask the last question, and then after that, we're gonna let everybody use their last statements, and then we're gonna wrap it up, man.
Y'all play. Y'all know why you ghost. If we want to keep it real, you ghost because it leaves it open, right? For you, for you to piggyback when you go in a little circle, because you said you can juggle,
right? And come back and talk to us about carburetors and shit. And
you better say it.
More attention. She probably sucked you dry. You feel me? And you were like, I like that better over there. So I'm gonna just run up over here real quick and see if I can handle that. Then you find out she crazy, and you're like, it wasn't too bad over here. So you piggyback. You feel me? You piggyback.
No.
Well said, Jamie.
Wait, like this right here.
Let him rebuttal. Let Carson rebuttal.
And you start off. This is the text right here. Hey stranger. Hey stranger. Or I ain't heard from you in a minute. Or what you been doing?
Let Carson rebuttal.
That's the assumption, though. That's the assumption. It's not necessarily a ghost if there hasn't been anything to really happen between you two. I mean, if you ain't broke bread with a person, how can that person really feel like they've been ghosted? That's what I'm saying.
All right, ladies, keep your legs closed, because you just heard from the perfect man that you need to keep your legs closed, because if they haven't broke bread with you, then everything else that they do with you don't mean nothing. Okay. All right. So keep your legs closed, because it's dangerous out here. This is really dangerous.
Why would you assume that a person done slept with somebody and then ghosted them? Who does that? Like I don't even know where that comes from. Who's doing that? That's weird.
Y'all do that.
You ain't never heard. before. Like,
And y'all say we don't, and then y'all say we don't take on baggage or carry on baggage, but the same bitterness that y'all speaking on, it sounds like it's coming from a bitter place from experience.
Oh no. No. I'm
people in ghosting. That's an assumption. Who's doing that? That's weird.
Yeah,
I have to get back to work. This was fun. This is great. I have to go do some patient care.
I appreciate you though, Tilly. Love though.
Yeah, it was nice.
I'll save my comments for another time in another space because I got a lot.
Yeah, the perfect black women need to talk
wrapping
next
it up
time.
anyway, man. Yeah.
All right.
All right, for sure.
Carson is a mess over there in that corner down there with his non.
So in closing, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't answer not one question. Carson didn't answer no question, but communication.
Talk around everything. You know, I feel like men, women accountability. What? You didn't answer the question.
In closing, y'all just witnessed a perfect black man panel that answered all y'all questions and concerns. You know,
and we
appreciate y'all joining. And guess what? Guess what? If y'all got any more questions this time around, we'll be here to answer them again.
I think
Kevin Samuels back because y'all playing. I would rather listen to him tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth in his tone than to have had this conversation. Y'all just got up here and lied the whole time. You just lied.
And on that note, we're gonna wrap it around. We're gonna wrap around the room and want everybody to give their handle. Toddy, we're gonna start with you, man. How can people reach you?
All right, so I'm Toddy Vision at Toddy_Vision. You see my cash out there. Be generous. No, but I appreciate you inviting me on the show, and I hope you invite me back another time. You know what I'm saying? And also, you guys, if you have some free time, send me a quick DM or something, and maybe we can put another panel together because this was fun.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed myself, and it was nice meeting everybody.
For sure, man. Jamie, what you got for us?
Oh, okay. Would you mean to close, or I'm just introducing?
Yeah, we're gonna close it out. Man. We done hit the hour mark. I got perfect things to do.
Okay, closing. I got absolutely nothing from your guys' answers, and I appreciate you attempting to be perfect. But that's not reality. And Carson, I don't know what you do for a living, but you need to be a salesman in real life, okay? And I thoroughly enjoy listening to your non-answers. It was fun. I appreciate everybody on this panel. And, I would enjoy doing this again. So thank you, Raphael, for having me on again.
No problem.
We appreciate it.
We answered
I can't blame you, okay? I can't blame you at all for doing this.
Right.
Nice. What you got for us, man?
This was fun. I loved it. Once again, I didn't learn much. I did learn, that y'all will stick together. Perfect black men, y'all gonna stick together, even if it's that was dope. That was cool. But I'm Nice Finesse. You can reach me on Instagram, nice to you _2. Nice to you too. So NICETOYOU_2. And my anchor is Nice Finesse, just the way it's spelled here. And I can't wait to hear from everybody else. I can't wait to come back on your show. Thanks for having me.
For sure, man. Carson, bro, you got any last words for us, man? My favorite
man. It was definitely a pleasure. Definitely looking forward to the next time. And you can hit me at 80s_Coop89. Yeah. And that's my Instagram. So
yes, King.
I have a good evening. For real.
Thank you, King. All right, y'all. On that note, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all be sure to check out cybnpodcast.com for the latest merch, episodes, news, so on and so forth. It was fun. Man, we're gonna leave it at that, man. Can You Blame Me Pod? Yeah, y'all give yourself a round of applause, man. Have fun with y'all tonight, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe. Can You Blame Me Podcast? We're not just a podcast, we a brand, y'all. I'm gone, y'all. Signing off, y'all.